Ever wondered if tenants are secretly losing out on compensation, all because of a hidden loophole? Let's break down a big debate in the Maharashtra Rent Control Act, specifically Section 56(I), and why the current interpretation might be leaving tenants in the lurch. So here's the deal. Section 56(I) says tenants have a right to fair market compensation when they give up their tenancy rights. The law doesn't say this is only for tenants who leave willingly. But some argue that if a landlord files an eviction suit and the court gives a decree, boom, the tenant's right to compensation just vanishes. Wait, what? That doesn't add up. Let's talk fairness. If the right to compensation disappears just because there's a lawsuit, that means landlords can simply file an eviction suit to dodge paying tenants what they're owed. Imagine that. A legal shortcut that lets landlords sidestep the very thing the law was designed to prevent, unfair displacement. Now think about the real purpose behind the Maharashtra Rent Control Act. This law isn't just a bunch of legal jargon. It's meant to protect tenants from being kicked out unfairly and to make sure they get compensated if they have to leave. If landlords can use eviction suits to avoid paying, that totally goes against the spirit of the law, right? It actually encourages landlords to game the system instead of negotiating fairly. And here's where it really hits hard: unjust enrichment. If a landlord gets the property back through a court order and skips out on paying compensation, they're literally benefiting at the tenant's expense. The tenant loses their home and their legal protection. That's not justice. That's loophole exploitation. But what about the courts? Well, time and again, Indian courts have said that tenants' statutory rights can't just be brushed aside. Even if there's an eviction decree, tenants still hold on to their rights, unless the law specifically says otherwise. Think about the principle of statutory protection. It's there to stop landlords from using sneaky tactics to deny tenants their dues. Courts don't just wipe away compensation rights unless they're told to, loud and clear. So to sum it up, the idea that Section 56(I) compensation disappears because of a lawsuit, it's not just legally shaky, it's a contradiction of everything tenant protection laws stand for. If tenants are to be treated fairly, their right to compensation must hold strong, lawsuit or not, and that's the real spirit of the law. If you're a law student, next time you read Section 56(I), remember, don't let hidden loopholes decide what's fair. Thanks for watching.